Hey girls, I am back with part 2 of how I get a flawless face every day with my Younique products. And these two that I'm going to tell you about are very important and I love them. So, it is my liquid to powder foundation and my skin perfecting concealer. So, when I do it, right now at least, I'm going to do my concealer first. Because, well, let me break this down. I don't anticipate getting things like this on my face, and I like to believe that it just doesn't happen to me, but it does. So instead of getting a concealer that matched perfectly my foundation, I got a shade lighter to do the dark circle thing. But you know what? I really probably get more zits than I do dark circles, so that was an oops on my part. Anyway, so I'm going to start with my concealer, and I'm just going to put like the tip of a pencil amount, you know. If that was on a measurements conversion chart, I don't know what it would be. Just a little tiny bit, okay? And I'm going to get it on all of my little spots, or big spots, that need covered. And I'm going to let it sit there for just a minute, let it oxidize, and then I'm going to go back and blend. Okay? So, look how much is left on my hand. A lot. I had a lot there. So now I'm just going to blend them in, and it's lighter than my skin because I use velour in the liquid to powder because I have yellow undertones. I mean, look at me. You can pretty much tell that I have yellow undertones. But if you don't know how to tell, just think about what your skin does in the sun. Do you tan when you see the sun? Do you burn? Or do you do a little bit of both? If you tan, you have yellow undertones. If you burn, you have pink. And if you do a little bit of both, you're probably pretty neutral. So I use velour because that is for yellow undertones. And this is organza, so it's too light for me. But it would do wonders if I had dark circles today. So that's all we're going to do. Now, what I'm going to do next is take my liquid powder foundation. I'm just going to shake it. And then I'm going to take my powder puff brush. Not the foundation brush, which is also great, but the powder puff brush, because this is awesome. And all I'm going to do is 3 little drops on my powder puff brush. And then I'm going to kind of tap it around my face. And then I'm going to go blend it in. This is where the magic happens, people. But be careful because you'll get like smelling this, and because the foundation smells delicious, and then you'll forget to watch for the magic because you were distracted with the wonderful smell of the foundation. And just buff it into your face in circles. So that did half of my face. 3 little drops did a whole half of my face. Are you seeing this magic? You aren't distracted by the smells because I don't have smeller vision, but you can see the magic. Just tap it on and then buff it in. Tap it on, buff it in, nice circles. Buff it in. And you're just seeing my skin perfect itself. It's fabulous. And I love it. Because having nice skin just gives you a little bit of confidence. And I mean, I tell you all the time that it's not the makeup that makes you gorgeous. It's just the confidence that it gives you and the little bit of pick-me-up that it gives you. And when you have good skin and your face looks so great like this, let's just say if your face looks great, you're gonna have confidence. Was about to get all, I don't know where I was going with that. I don't even know where I'm going with this. So I'm just going to stop and I'm going to tell you to look again at my face, and I love it. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel confident. It smells delicious. It doesn't feel weighed down and like I have a lot of makeup on, but it still looks great. So that is a duo that I think everybody needs to try, because once they try it, they'll love it and they'll have confidence, and then you'll say, "Thank you, Emily." So that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.